ladies and gentlemen, we move to bout number 3 on the cards, a 3x2-minute boxing bout at the heavyweight division. First of all, introducing to the ring, he'll be fighting out of the blue corner, Nick, the General Leggett.
Here he comes, makes his way into the ring, the General, Nick Leggett. He's a Melbourne boy, he trains out of the Abbotsford gym, works in property advertising. Big T, Big Tony pulled out of the fight late, Tony French. And so Nick came in at 1 week's notice, Jay.
Yeah, 1 week notice. They call him the General because on the soccer field, he's just at the back, just the General, telling them all where to go.
I like it a lot. And he makes his way in, he's ready to go. Plays a bit of football, he'll be fit as a fiddle. He went too far, missed the steps, he'll go back. I thought he was about to join us here in the broadcast area, Jay.
I thought he was coming to get some tips off me before he goes in.
The General, he's ready to rock and roll. He's been training with Tribute for 4 years. He loves blowing off a bit of steam, learning new skills, and he reckons it's a great place to train. Big shout out to the crew at home that couldn't get down to support him, that's watching along.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing to the ring, you'll be fighting out of the red corner, Andrea, the handyman, Guaraldi.
The handyman, Guaraldi, he's been training for 3 months. He really wanted to do this. He loves fighting in this professional environment and training. Loves the coaches, the people at Tribute. This is something he had on his bucket list, was to have a fight night, and he gets to do that today. He wants to give a special shout out to his partner, Shawneen, who's watching at home. Andrea makes his way in. Very calm, very steady entry. Little fist bump from one of his mates. And another one. He's got the boys there ringside. They just give him the little nod.
Apparently he's got a lot of dog in him, this bloke.
He's got the dog in him.
A lot of dog in him.
This is our heavyweight fight of the night. Over 90.89 kilos, both fighters. 47 years old is Andrea. 36 is Nicholas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is fight number 3 on the cards. A 3x2-minute boxing bout at the heavyweight division. First of all, introducing, fighting in the blue corner. He's trained by Matt Dillon. Representing Team Black, his official weight, 96.85 kgs. Introducing Nick, the General Leggett. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He's representing Team White, trained by Jack and Jelly. His official weight, 96.95 kgs. Introducing Andrea, the handyman, Guaraldi. Fighters in the center ring. The referee's final instructions.
Both fighters will get their final instructions here for the first heavyweight fight of the night. It's fight number 3 of a card of 15. Tribute Boxing, fight night 11, brought to you by Everlast and the Print Factory. Both of these fighters ready to go. Andrea, you're right, Jay. He has got that dog in him. You can just tell it his face. He's ready to rock and roll.
He's ready to kill this bloke.
Number 1.
They touch gloves. He's on the back foot early. Great left there. Both these fighters ready to engage. Really good form here by Nick in the blue trunks. Looks solid. Andrea with the left. Andrea just really working 2 levels there, the body and the head.
Both boys trying to find their way in early.
A misstep there by Nick. He just had to bounce around. Andrea working the head really well. Very calm is Andrea in the red trunks. Andrea just covering up there, then going with a couple of his own. He's landing some really good shots. Right landing on the chin there with the right hand. General with a big overhand, just missing that one.
Needs to go a bit early, Nico. He's sort of waiting for him to come in. He needs to get on that jab and set the tone early. He's sitting there waiting too long.
Really patient approach there from Andrea. He's just waiting and picking them nicely like he does that again. Overhand on the right.
Good right by Nick. Oh! Big right, he rattled him. Needs to pressure him now, go forward. There it is.
And Nick looking much more comfortable now.
You can smell blood there. He's coming back though.
Andrea not giving up at all. What a great first round.
Great round.
Jay, really tough one to call, but how would you judge that?
Well, Nico's head went back a few times during that round, so Andrea was landing some good shots. Maybe Andre just up on that first, but it was a really close round. Both boys did really well.
Really tough one to call.
Sweet Hands Oksarami versus Julie Trepak. We're fighting for the Cruiser Tribute.
Both coaches going through their instructions. Team Black has the 2 wins so far. They're in the blue trunks, and Team White in the red. They're yet to get a victory. Can Andrea pull one out for Team White? He looked really patient and calm, did Andrea. He was picking his shots nicely, Jay. What does Nick have to do to negate that?
Nick needs to keep his chin down.
Number 2.
Establish the jab early and angle off, because every time he gets hit, his head's rocking back. Needs to angle off when he approaches.
No doubt his coaches would have been describing that. Does look calmer here. The second round, it can really be different for the fight, especially in their first occasion. Nick looking more comfortable. Okay, looking to go down the middle there with the right. Work with the jab there, Nick, just really setting up for that right hand. He lands one there nicely, does the General Nick in the blue trunks. Very different round here, much more subdued from both. Andrea missing with that big overhand right.
Nick needs to follow up and go forward there. When he hurts him, he goes backwards, gives him time. He needs to charge in off the jab, put the pressure on, let that right go.
Just missing that one. A couple of fresh air shots. Andrea getting away from those nicely, getting out the way. Both fighters starting to slow down half a step from the opening round. Andrea getting on the front foot here, left and right. He got through the defense there of Nick slightly.
Nick's a bit gassed out here.
He is. He started to use majority of the ring just to move away.
Yeah, he needs to continue to do that. Move away, use the ring. It's a big ring. Catch your breath, go again.
Exchange there. Nick landing a few. 10 seconds left in the second round.
There we go.
A very, very interesting round. A bit more of a stalemate there, Jay.
Yeah, that was pretty even that round. I think Nico maybe was more aggressive and probably landed a few more. Yeah, very close. Both boys having a crack. It's a good fight.
We've also got
very, very close indeed. Both fighters just really changed pace there. They're really starting to just pace themselves out. Let's see what they've got in the tank for this third and final round. It's always the big one.
I feel like Nico's getting successful. So then he's going back, giving him time. He needs to just keep pressuring, start with the jab and then go to work.
1 for $10 or 10 for 50.
But that strength he's got has probably been a little bit younger. He's going to be a little bit tired, so he's going to take advantage there.
Seconds out, third and final round.
Andrea just sucking in the big couple of breaths there in this third and final round. They touch gloves. Andrea to the body, Nick over the top, just missed on that one. And Nick connecting on a few here. Andrea clinches.
Oh!
Big left there from Nick on the back end of a clinch.
That's what he needs to do, get more busy, Nico.
Andrea did shrug it off, though. He was ready to go again. Andrea trying to lead with a jab. Andrea's got him. He's down.
Oh, Jesus.
He loaded up with a big right hand, and it's good night.
Huge shot there, massive.
Andrea picked his moment.
That was huge. That was a huge knockout.
He saw the opening, picked his moment, and he got it. Nick is in the hands of the trainer and the doctors, of course. Tribute Boxing take all precautions here. They've got a world-class setup here with all the medical facilities and staff. Will be in good hands.
You never want to say that, but unfortunately, that's part of the game.
Andrea there in that second round, it looked like he was just waiting. He was just waiting and finding his time. And then finally in that third round, he saw the opening, saw the opportunity, and he took it.
Goes to show anyone's always a chance. Nico's probably starting to build a bit there, and then all it takes is one moment, and now it's just all over.
The fantastic stuff there from Nick competing in this one. Regardless of the results here, both warriors going through the camp. And obviously, Nick taking this fight on 1 week notice as well. He's unbelievable, Jake.
Oh, huge effort, huge effort. So, yeah, 1 week's notice. That takes a lot of courage to step in the ring and put it all on the line when someone's had a full training camp. You know, it's very tough.
So, Team White get their first victory. 1-2 for those following on in the Team White and Team Black contest. Both fighters embracing in the ring. Let's go to Sean Muggsy Muggerman.
We need to make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, the 43-second mark of round number 3. Your winner by KO, fighting out of the red corner, Andrea, the handyman, Guaraldi.
Congratulations to both fighters. They embrace a big hug. They'll be friends for life now. They'll have a bond that's unbreakable.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're down there with the handyman. Well, KO, were you expecting that? How do you feel?
I feel great. I train well. Thanks to Charlie and Jack. They're the best. Thanks to my supporters, everyone that came here tonight. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the night.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the handyman.